authenticity is unique and unexampled, we present محروسه. Far more than just a yacht, Mahrousa is one of the oldest vessels of its kind in the world. A yacht? Or is it a floating palace? No, it's more of a symbol of great significance, for it represents a long phase of Egypt's modern history. It witnessed many major events. Ever since the second half of the 19th century, not only did it host and serve Khedive Ismail and Egypt's other rulers that followed, but also the kings, emperors, and heads of other states. In spite of the fact that naval vessels remain in service for approximately 24 years, yet Mahrousa's 136 springs didn't cripple it. It's been kept in a condition that allows it to sail till our day. Now, join us on a journey on board this vessel into the deep blue sea. Delving into the past, we discover that it was Khedive Ismail who ordered the construction of Mahrousa in 1865 in Great Britain. 7 years later, she returned to London where her boilers were changed and she was increased in length by 40 feet. Let's relive some of the historical events Mahrousa witnessed. Mahrousa got dressed in shining armor as a troop carrier and helped quell the revolution in Crete in 1867, and in 1875 she participated in the Abyssinian campaign. 2 years later, 1869, Khedive Ismail sailed on her, destined for Europe to invite several royal guests to Egypt for the inauguration of the Suez Canal that was due later that year. Among the notables entertained on board Mahrousa on that historic occasion was Empress Eugenie of France. 1879, Khedive Ismail sailed on this yacht for the last time, not as a ruler of Egypt but as an ordinary citizen, following his abdication in favor of his son Tawfiq Pasha. All during the 8 years from 1895 till 1903, Khedive Abbas Helmi II made several trips on board Mahrousa. In 1926, King Fuad sailed on this yacht to witness the inauguration of the new harbor of Port Fuad. In February 1939, Mahrousa sailed to Beirut to bring to Egypt the heir to the throne of Iran for his marriage Princess Fawzia of Egypt. Starting 1940, Mahrousa docked in Lake Timsah in the Suez Canal zone awaiting the end of World War II. As for King Farouk, Mahrousa to him was a preferable means of transportation. In 1946, Mahrousa brought late King Abdulaziz ibn Saud of Arabia to Egypt for an official visit. In the early 50s, reconstruction of the yacht's interior was carried out and completed in Italy. King Farouk was keen on personally following up the work. On the 26th of July 1952, the yacht conveyed to Naples, Italy, Khedive Ismail's grandson, King Farouk, after his banishment from the throne. Bidding farewell to his memories, King Farouk was keen on taking an item from Mahrusa. He chose this bell. With the change of the political system in Egypt, 1956 marked a major turning point. After 91 years in service, Mahrusa was given a new name, Al-Hurriya. Nevertheless, it's more widely known till our day as Mahrusa, the name it was given 136 years ago. Late President Gamal Abdel Nasser sailed aboard Mahrusa during numerous official visits. As for late President Anwar Sadat, he sailed on Mahrusa during the second inauguration of the Suez Canal on the 5th of June 1975, and when he sailed to Port Haifa for the peace negotiations on September 1979. Having sailed together with the yacht's history, let's dock and enjoy the beauty of Mahrusa's interior design. This here is called the Winter Garden. This long corridor leads to an open-air garden known as the Summer Garden. The fifth deck is the top one, housing small boats that transport Mahrusa's guests from the yacht to land and vice versa. These are also used in emergency cases. According to the naval protocol, younger vessels greet older ones. Mahrusa, being the oldest yacht in the world, is greeted by any vessel that crosses its way, even if the other vessel's pilot is of a higher rank than Mahrusa's. Inside the yacht, Islamic art and architecture are evident, such is the case of this reception leading to several halls. Islamic inscriptions cover its walls. It includes a lift, still in use till now, serving the different decks of the yacht. This is the Blue Hall, otherwise known as the Music Hall. Its unique decor includes a light blue and white theme adorning everything, starting by the walls, linens, and seats. This besides the many Islamic inscriptions carved on its wooden walls. The embellishments used on the hall's walls have been repeated on the textiles used in the furniture and also on the window panels. This is King Farouk's summer bureau. He sat here. This painting reflects how Mahrousa can withstand any weather conditions. The King's Summer Bureau leads to His Majesty's summer sleeping quarters. This bedroom is Greco-Roman in style. This is clearly reflected in the adornments covering the bed, dressing table, handles, and the gold-plated copper chandeliers. This reception is annexed to the Queen's summer bedroom. It's been in use since the construction of the yacht 136 years ago. The royal summer quarters include the Queen's bedroom. Her dressing table and several appliques are made of pure silver. Even the colors used in the bathrooms and toilets are breathtakingly attractive. This here is the King's Summer Quarters bathroom. This one is the Queen's. Of the yacht's most important rooms is the dining room, constructed in Empire style. It includes a very long table surrounded by 30 seats. The seats are held in place by clips attached to the floor. This ingenious gadget keeps the seats in place whenever the yacht leans left or right during bad weather conditions. Written on this mirror is the royal emblem that includes 2 F letters representing the names of King Farouk and Queen Farida. The dining seats vary in height. In the middle of the table on one side is the King's seat and on the other is the Queen's. These are the highest 2. Then come the two seats adjacent to the king and queen. As for the rest of the seats, they're all equal in height. This is in line with the royal protocol, where each guest is seated according to his social status and rank. Standing in this room are 4 cupboards containing a collection of exquisite silver cutlery, delicately carved crystal glasses, limage, and chinaware dating back to the 18th century. This clock is 136 years old and still works efficiently till our day. Moving on to another room also found on the 3rd deck, the smoking room constructed in Queen Anne style. It includes extremely comfortable sofas and armchairs, for they're stuffed with ostrich feathers. It's one of Mahrousa's most beautifully decorated halls. The furniture here reflect their maker's creativity. The legs of some armchairs are carved in the form of an eagle's claw. Another one is carved in the form of a half-man, half-tiger creature. Also in the smoking room is the fireplace with King Farouk's name carved on it. This staircase leads up to the Pharaonic Hall. This rare piece of art isn't a piece of furniture. It's actually an antique piano given to Khedive Ismail by Empress Eugénie of France. It was made for the Empress in 1867 in Stuttgart, Germany. During the Suez Canal celebrations, Empress Eugénie personally played on it. As good as new, it is still standing in Mahrousa. Another eye-catching masterpiece is a small silver model of Mahrusa standing on a semi-precious stone called malachite. These albums included a rare collection of paintings of Mahrusa's guests, especially those who attended on board this yacht the festivities marking the inauguration of the Suez Canal. This besides a large number of paintings for some renowned artists. This is the Pharaonic Hall. It includes 12 columns, a number of sofas and armchairs, as well as 2 decorative paintings of pharaonic scenes fixed on the room's walls. This silver column includes pharaonic inscriptions. The ceiling is paneled, and indirect electric lighting is arranged in the ceiling, concealed by frosted glass, decorated with scarabaeus and other pharaonic designs. And this reception, it too is pharaonic in design. It opens onto 6 rooms for the princesses and several others for their maids. This one here is a sample of the princesses' rooms. Moving on to this hall with its Islamic decor, it's a reception leading to the king's winter quarters. Its arabesque furniture is adorned with mother of pearl. This is the king's winter bedroom. All the furniture is made of the highly expensive and elegant rosewood, including the bed and cupboard, of course.